ask a friend, you ask your family, there's at least one person you know who's diabetic. Do you know globally there's almost 463 million people with diabetes? So you can imagine the need for something as big as this. Hi, I'm Godavarty. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at FIU. The main focus of the lab is to use near-infrared light. It has an ability to go beyond the surface of the skin and bring information from beneath the surface. I can see what's happening in terms of the blood flows underneath the skin. Over the years, we have worked on breast cancer diagnostic applications. We worked on functional brain mapping. So we worked on autism, cerebral palsy in adults and children. Now we are working on wound monitoring. We worked even on venous leg ulcers. And more recently, we started some studies in understanding the chronic kidney disease. My work is passion for research. So you go after an interest and you work towards it, train the young minds and bring it to reality. FIU brought our innovations to life first by being a big support. The first step that they did is every time we had a new idea and I would go for the invention disclosure, it was very happily accepted and they were excited to file all the patents. We have patents in US, we have patents in Europe, and I heard recently that we got the one that we filed in India. FIU is a very young university compared to many other universities in the United States. It has grown tremendously from the time I have been here over 15 years back to today, and I see it constantly on the horizon of growing further. Just recently, our College of Engineering has become the top 50 engineering schools in the country, which is super exciting. And to be a part of something like that is exactly what I envision to do as a faculty moving forward and growing with it. When someone is considering investing in FIU, the first thing they have to see is how much has FIU invested in itself. And if you look at it just in the last 2 to 3 decades, we have become an R1 research institute, which is like the top tier. And if FIU itself is investing so much out of their personal interest, then whoever is investing in it are adding to a moving train and there's no looking back. Every 30 seconds, a leg is amputated globally. Our work at FIU is focused in reducing these amputations. My name is Dr. Anuradha Godavarty, and this is my team's real FIU story.